I just don't have any words. That's unusual for me. But my goodness, thank you all very much. Because I should be applauding you, or we should be applauding each other, because this wasn't a solo job. Can you hear back there? Right? This wasn't a solo job by any manner of means. You've just been the greatest team. And it's been such a joy to work with you. And I never get much of a chance to say thanks for all that you do. But God bless you, I guess it all came out pretty much all right last night. You know, it'd be just wonderful, I could say to you, to take the rest of the day off. I'd be sitting in there all alone and nothing would go on. Well, I guess maybe we'll all do what the little girl wrote me in the letter about the first week that I was here 8 years ago. And she told me all, and she had them all down, the major issues, the deficit, everything that we must take care of. And then she wound up her letter saying, now get back to the Oval Office and get to work. You've all been just great.
One for the Gipper.
A few people out on the road, I've been asked to win one for the Gipper thing, but I also told a few people now and then some stories that we didn't have in the movie. He's a rather unusual fellow, and very much beloved by even the townspeople there. He was older than the average fellas, so am I. One story that maybe might apply here. He was out and around on a Friday night before a game at Notre Dame, which was then just a little Midwestern college. And they were playing a team called Valparaiso Tech. Well, now in those days, the technical schools, football teams, like West Point and Annapolis then, were made up of fellows that had already played varsity football at another school or university. So it was sort of like moving into the National Football League. And this was true of Valparaiso Tech. And this fellow in this particular place had a pool hall where George was the night before the game, was sounding off about that if it wasn't for a fellow named George Gipp, Notre Dame wouldn't even be able to get on the schedule. And George finally collected some money from some friends around in the room and then assailed this fellow and said, you're shooting off your face a lot about Notre Dame and George Gipp. I got $65 here that says Notre Dame will win by 2 touchdowns and Gipp won't make a point. Well, the fella grabbed the bet. Twice the next day, Gipp took the ball and ran all the way to the goal line and fell down. The next 2 plays, other people took the ball. And I guess maybe, I don't think we stopped short of the goal line on this one. We carried the ball all the way and helped. I'm going to win there now because I think you should get off that wet grass and not catch cold. We need all of you very much.